Welcome back. Here we are the next morning. And you can see nobody's got a territory. None of the pairs are off defending anything. And the dither fishing has completely succeeded. I fed them this morning. Definitely the frantic feeding of the silver dollars is something I'm going to have to worry about. But the discus were still eating just fine. This female here was a little confused by the rapidness of the silver dollars. She was kind of like, what's going on here? And but the rest of them ate just fine. And then after she realized they're just going to do what they do, she started going after the food. But she was a little shocked at their behavior. But the conditions are beautiful. The water bubbles are popping nice and fast. You got a little bit of lasting bubble. It's 2-day-old water though. It's not really lasting. That's acceptable. It's when they're like floating all the way over here and then coming around the corner and heading back down the tank. You're well past due for water change. You're seeing that in your tank, in your discus tank anyway. You got Oscars or something, it doesn't matter really. But it is a sign that your water's getting soupy. And that's what that means. Soupy with biology. Whether it be dead biology or living biology. Probably a combination of both. So when we keep discus, we don't want that biology. So we're always watching our bubbles to make sure it's not there. You don't have to run test kits if you learn how to watch your bubbles. That's why I'm always running bubblers. Because I like watching my bubbles. Huh? Isn't that beautiful? Maybe today I'll remember to get back to get the spots off the back glass. I only remember when the camera's on because I can't see it. Like when the camera's not up against my face like this, I don't even notice that stuff. They just fit right in there. Those discus do not care about the silver dollars. There's no stress. There's no bars. Actually, all the bars went away. They're happy now that the silver dollars are around. The fighting stopped and everyone's relaxed. And our guy upstairs is pooping properly this morning. I didn't even use salt or anything. Once I put him in the tank up there and I saw he dropped his bars right away, I was like, yeah, it's just the fighting stress. And I just left him in there and fed the crap out of him yesterday. He got a full blood run this morning to himself just to encourage. He doesn't even need encouragement. He's fine, but I want him to just gorge out. I'm going to leave him up there for a few more days. I almost want to bring him down, but we're going to give him a few more days just to gain strength, because when they fight, because he's subdominant, they also fight while they eat when they're in that mood. And then, so they're driving the weak one off the food. They become very anti-competitive. And they act just like any other cichlid. People were surprised when I was saying the aggression was so fierce. Because you're not used to seeing that in my tanks with these discus. But upstairs, it was an established tank. And there was an established pecking order. And then I changed their territory, right? This tank is bigger. It looks different. It feels different. It's not the same place and they know it. So they all start fighting. It just reset the pecking order. And that, yeah, they can kill each other if you don't do something about it. They were getting fierce. They're cichlids. And they can and will kill each other. If not directly, through stress. So, and it doesn't take long for that stress to start to take them down either. So you do have to act fast. You can't just watch them fight for weeks on end. By week 3, someone's going to start to die. So you hope maybe in the first week they sort it out, and it stops. And then in the second week, you start saying, like I did, maybe I got to pull the weak guy so that he doesn't stress himself to death. But when they start noticing one of them's cowering, it's like kids in the schoolyard. They'll all beat him up a little bit more because he's an easy target, right? So, yeah, you really got to keep your eye on the cichlids. Don't forget they're cichlids, because they are, and they will act like cichlids and be territorial aggression. It doesn't just happen. Well, okay, like this pair, this male and his female, this male and his female over there, they may have been getting ready to lay eggs. That might have been part of the trigger, but it was a combination of things, and I believe it had more to do with the new territory, because it wasn't just the breeding pairs that were getting upset. They were all fighting. They were all fighting with each other. Males on males, females on females, everybody just taking a swing. It was like a bar fight. It was like a bar fight where you just don't care and you're just swinging at anybody that's not your friend, that's close enough to get. That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. So, but we've got a completely different situation today, and I credit that to my silver dollar friends. They really came in handy. They weren't pleasing my flower horn very much. Flower horn was kind of pissed off with them. Flower horn will hold a grudge, though. See, I walked in the room, they're both up in the corner. Same with the parrotfish. You net them, they hate you for 2 weeks. It's just hilarious. Eventually, he'll stop doing that and be like, okay, you don't have nets anymore and you've got food. But right now, he thinks I'm the net guy. And it's just hilarious. I put a security camera on him. He swims just fine when I'm not in the room. I actually been sending my friends in to feed him because he hates me right now. He hates me right now. If I'm in the room, he hides. If I send someone else in, he'll eat. It's hilarious. But he'll get over it. I didn't even hurt him. I just netted him. He wasn't even hard to catch, for Christ's sake. I guess he's not happy about his new accommodations. I don't know. I think it's just the net. He just thinks I'm a predator and he's a chicken. So, but it's good. I like that he's a docile flower horn. I really do, because I can put him with other fish, and that's rare with flower horns. Normally, you can't put them with anybody. They're just antisocial, kill everything around them. Most of them figure out they're the only fish with teeth, and then they start to they just get cruel. But not him. He snuggles up to that female in there, that female blood parrot. At nighttime, they're all snuggling together, and he's even making her little nests in the ground now. And if they breed, that's going to be amazing for me, because that's a very expensive hybrid. That particular type of flower horn with a blood parrot makes a very expensive hybrid. That's enough of my babble for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll take one quick peek at the babies, and then we'll be off. So there they are. Very healthy young specimens. There's Mr. Ely. Ely would probably like it downstairs, but I ain't gonna move him, because he also doesn't put up with changing tanks very well, and he could go into shock for a while after that. So we will leave him with the babies. He has never been a threat to any fish ever, and he loves his tank, so we're gonna leave him there. That's our morning video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you for watching. And he's still getting scared when I walk up, because I netted him, but he's not used to being in these little tanks. But you can see, perfect color, perfect poop. He was only stress pooping yesterday. I hope he didn't eat his bloodworms yet. Turn his light off.